How to walk multiple dogs at a time. Before you start pack walking, each dog must know how to walk at your side, if not behind you. That is imperative. It's important that all the dogs that you're going to walk together have proper leash structure. It's not going to make sense to try and walk many dogs at a time, and it's just going to be a lot of chaos if everyone doesn't know what you expect of them and where they need to be. So if you haven't watched the leash reactivity video on this channel, watch that first. I have a playlist called Start Here. Those videos show the Herm Sprenger Prong Collar, the correct fitting, how to communicate with that dog on a leash, all of that. It takes about 10 or 15 minutes. So get that done first and then come back to this. So the next two videos, the first one is my two big dogs that I walk together every day. And then the next video is the three little ones. Both of these dogs already know how to walk at my side on a leash. Otherwise, I wouldn't do this together. When I start to walk, it's the same as walking one dog. Neither one of these dogs needs any more than maybe that much leash. That's it. That's all I'm looking for. It's going to be slack the whole time. Same exact thing as a structured walk, only now I have two. I don't walk any dogs that don't already know how to walk on a leash together. So I like both of them over here, so I have a free hand to be able to do whatever I need, get trinkets out of my fanny pack or whatever. I just like my right hand free. If you don't have to do it that way. You can walk one on your left side, one on your right side. This dog is my right hand man. My left heel position is my best spot, and it's reserved for him. He earned that spot, so I always have him right there at my left. Anybody else is stacked on out. I don't have to worry about training the dogs or one of the dogs getting out of hand as I start walking because they already know how to walk on a leash together, and these dogs have been together. I don't ever walk more than three personally, not because I can't control my dogs, but if another dog off leash comes up, which happens very often, there's going to be some sort of chaos, even if all three of your dogs are like a pro and dialed in, if an off-leash dog wants to start some shit, you're gonna be in trouble. And if I'm doing a third one, it's in an area I know where there's not a lot of dogs. It's where I'm very familiar with the surroundings. So with that, this is what walking more than one dog looks like. This is a better angle. You can see how little leash they have, just enough to keep enough slack in it. The reason being is if I need to give them feedback, although they are my best dogs, I don't ever want to miss an opportunity. So if I need to give them a little bump and let them know if they fall out of line, I need to be able to do that quickly. So they know their auto sit, they don't do it, bump. Just a reminder, you got to sit down. They know they're supposed to do that. We've done this 1,000 times. They're just a little bit distracted, no big deal. I'm not mad. Just give them a little bump on the leash and we keep going. That's it. This is a very relaxed, structured walk. This is how it always is with these guys. Other cars can go by, people can walk by, dogs can go by. I've worked them so well individually on a structured walk that they know how to walk together, no problem. There's not a lot of things that will really throw them off balance. So that's what a pack walk looks like. You know where you're going, do minimal talking to your dogs, and just lead the way. The next video is going to be the three little dogs, and it's the same thing. The three little dogs, I worked with them individually on a leash. Now we walk together, no nonsense. So right here coming up, I stop, and again, they don't sit, so I'm going to bump them on the leash. Rosie went down, there's a little bump for Harrison, and that's it. That is the pack walk for the big dogs. Here's the little guys. I slowed this video down because it's really super short. It's just important that you keep slack in that leash. That's it. Because if they start to walk out in front of you, I'm going to give them a little bump on the leash. But again, all three of these dogs know how to do this, so they just walk right beside me, and that little one, black one, even walks a little bit behind. Happy as can be. That's what a pack walk looks like. Pretty simple, guys. If this video was helpful for you, please like it, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell. If you are still struggling with something and you're not finding a video on it, please drop a comment in the comment section and let me know.